in this point, I'm going to make an exception. Before I get to the Lions, just came to me that Justin Timberlake apologized to Janet Jackson and Britney Spears for what he's done over the years. Now, if you don't know why, well, Justin and Britney Spears dated, but if you remember the Super Bowl incident where the wardrobe malfunction happened, where Justin Timberlake pretty much ripped off Janet Jackson's bra to the point that her nipple was showing, and Janet took a lot of flack for that. I don't know why. Now, the thing about it is, with all these silhouette challenges, with all this other stuff going on, with the silhouette challenge and the busted challenge and all this other stuff going on, that black women have been disrespected and ogled pretty much throughout the course of history. And the fact that Justin waited this long to apologize, you know, maybe it was immaturity. I'm just glad he did it, but he should have did it a long damn time ago. Damn you, Justin. I still like your music, but you were a jerk for that, for real. I don't care how you did Britney. By the way, Britney Spears got emancipated, I guess, from her father for him using her accounts for whatever it's worth. So things of that nature. But yeah, and right. By the way, if anybody listening to R. Kelly right now, just don't get pissed on. I'm just saying, you know, Sylvester the Molester is still in jail. And I don't care how anybody feels. I'm not playing R. Kelly on this show. Screw R. Kelly. Right in the behind. But, man, my mind is telling me no about not playing his shit on air. On my show. I don't know how everybody else do it, but I'm not doing it. I don't care which show I'm at. I don't care if I'm doing a Timbuktu show with Eskimos and igloos. I'm still not playing R. Kelly. Sylvester the Molester will not get played on Headlines and Headaches. Never, ever, 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 ever. But I'm going to say that, you know, listen to some great music and been some great artists that came from Ohio, like the Ohio Players, Levert, Zap, OJ's, Men at Large, you know, Gerald, you know, Eddie, you know, and just listen to some new people like Trousseau Davis and Bronson Landrum and other guys, Cat Danielle, and things of that nature. But, EP, could you cue up my Lions, please? I need to throw this. Yep. Get the whole damn jungle. The person I'm about to throw to the Lions and to the jungle right about now is deceased serial killer, this bastard, Anthony Sowell of Cleveland, Ohio. Yes, that same Anthony Sowell who killed 11 women because he felt like it. This depraved son of a bitch died from terminal illness this past Monday. Now, to me, that Anthony Sowell should have been dead a long time ago, but they locked him up before the streets could get to him first. Now, the reason why I'm doing this right now, even though he's dead, is because I want his soul to get eaten by the lions. I want his whole souls to get eaten by the lions because he killed 11 women, 11 African-American women. You already know if they was white, one of them, he would have been already locked up. But he was already on death row for killing those women and burying them in the house. So Anthony Sowell, die again. No, die not once, not twice, not three. I want you to die 15 to 16 million times over. I want you to die. Like Samuel L. Jackson said, yes, I killed him once, and I'll kill him again. As long as nobody follows in this man's footsteps. Anthony Sowell needs to go. I buried him in the ground, and I want his soul to go to hell. That's where it should go. Go to hell with gasoline draws on, Anthony. You are an evil person. Lions are full of his rotting flesh. I am tired. Like, the thing about it is, like, you know, shout out to Tara Thompson. Shout out to everybody that's listening. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. He should have been dead a long time ago. The thing about it is, I don't even like doing that to people. Yes, I do. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Especially him. It's so satisfying. The reason why is because of the simple fact of the matter is that this dude killed 11 innocent women. And we must remember those women on Imperial. Those names, because hopefully this doesn't happen again. And we don't want this to happen again. But on a lighter note, I'm actually glad that some of the curfews are uplifted. You know, Of course, it's Valentine's Day. Of course, everybody's going to uplift him. Of course, everybody's going to do what they're supposed to do, social distancing, because we're still in a pandemic. Also, we're still in a racial pandemic, as we can see in the White House, because those Capitol Hill domestic terrorists, super predators, insurrectionists, whatever you want to call them, now they feel bad. Now they feel remorse. Now they feel like they did something wrong. Oh, you didn't feel like anything was wrong when you went up to Capitol Hill and trying to storm the Capitol to kill people? You were trying to kill elected officials from a vote that was stolen. You were trying to steal my vote because I didn't vote for the orange idiot, that you wanted to overturn something to keep this idiot in power so we can screw up another 4 years. This man has caused pandemics, all kinds of crazy stuff, and y'all still want to keep him? This shows how sometimes America can America be fixed? Yes, but we must start with the conviction of Donald Trump. If you do not convict, this is to the Senate, the senators that were elected, Democrats and Republicans. And I don't care if you want to ride his coattails or not for votes. You got to convict this dude. If they can put Sylvester the molester in jail, in which he should be behind bars, Donald Trump should be convicted of starting a riot, starting domestic terrorism. Oh, yeah, he didn't tell them to go. He told them to go to Capitol Hill, but the thing about it is he knew what they were going to do. He sat idly by in the back, watching it with glee under a tent while those crazy people went up there and start tearing up Capitol Hill, killing police officers and doing all kinds, and using the Capitol Hill hallways as their own personal bathroom. Are you kidding me? We just gonna sit up here and act like that this was not going on. You out of your damn mind. By the way, speaking of people out of their damn minds, I want to shout out to everybody that's running for Marsha Fudge's former seat in District 11. She was put on the Biden campaign, and she was made director of HUD housing in the Biden's cabinet. So we have races like Shontel Brown, Nina Turner, John Barnes, Sandra Williams, and a couple of other people that are running for that seat. But Shontel Brown, an African-American woman, got disrespected when she was on a Zoom call, and some dude called her the N-word. I'm not going to, y'all know what it is, with the ER, not the GA. You know what it is. A white person said that, yes. And he said that, this is some crazy stuff. He said he was masturbating to her Zoom picture. Really? And I thought, being on a Zoom call with the cat face filter was weird. How could you say some crazy stuff like that? Like, this woman is running for a seat. She's a Cuyahoga County councilwoman. And y'all gonna say some crazy stuff like that. That is sick to me. Y'all sick. That's sick. Find this person and arrest him for something. Shout out to everybody that's working. Share, Mika Bonner and things of that nature. And to the ladies who are single, you will get something. If y'all want to inbox me about a dinner, I got you. I got you. I got you. So just send it to my Facebook page, Larry H. Gardner, or Larry Gardner 3131. I got you on my IG. Just send. You can send it. I don't mind. I don't mind. It probably gonna be like a $10 dinner or something, but I can only do like 5 people at a time. I can't do the whole city, so I can only do like 5 folks. My 50 is my limit. After that, gotta cut you off. So the thing about this is that, let's get back to the task at hand. Trump must be convicted. He must be convicted. They're wrapping Trump's lawyers are wrapping their stuff up today by Monday. Hopefully we can get back on track so President Biden, and again, I'm glad adults are still in the house. President Biden can get back to getting out them stimulus checks. That's what I want. I want my check. I want my stimulus money. By the way, President Biden signed an order that the child care tax credit will be increasing, but I think it was $2,000 to $3,600 per child, but it will be paid over months per time. So it won't be a lump sum. It will be paid over like a 3 to 6 month period. So you won't be spending it all in one place if you get that back. So you'll probably get that and that and that and that. But he increased it. So that means that he increased it so you get more money for your household. And hopefully the stimulus checks will be out. If you make like $50,000 or more, you probably won't get one. But the payment protection plan loans from SBA, they're also doing another round. So check your local banks, check online, sign up for an email to make sure that you get, listen, Biden is trying to help you, like the unemployment benefits have been extended. Get your money. Get your money, period. Get your money. Get your money. Get your money as soon as possible. Get your money. Biden is trying to give you, like he's trying to help with the $15. There's the stimulus package bill is trying to include the minimum wage up to or starting at $15 an hour. And the thing about it is, I don't care if they like, everybody's like, well, they do that, they're going to replace us with robots and the cashiers with robots and all that. They're doing that anyway, and these people are not making double digits. I think minimum wage should be the double digit level because everything else goes up, the cost of living, and I don't care how much little. If you have education, the minimum wage should be 15. If you got the education and the skill set for your career, then your money should go up. Everybody's money should go up. Because of the simple fact of the matter is when we saw that everybody got shut down and people were working from home, then you realize something. You realize that you were being undervalued and underpaid. Like people didn't want to go back to work when they started getting those $600 unemployment PUAs because they were making more money claiming that from home than they were going back to work working for the same person. And that person wasn't value you. Just like Valentine's Day in a relationship, to know your worth. Know your worth, period. Business-wise, personal-wise, and all around. Know your worth. Because if somebody is not giving you your worth or paying you your worth, then you need to go. And this country should know their worth and convict this fool because the simple fact of the matter is that the world is watching. And for 4 years, the rest of the world thought America was a laughing stock because we had a laughing stock for a president. Now we have somebody that's not only going to take charge of this country, but do the right thing for this country. And now we won't convict the previous person for committing crimes. Listen, I'm gonna do another. You already know. You already know if this was Obama, they would have been through the noose at him, book at him, everything. He would have been in jail later on with Michelle. They would have tried to convict Michelle just because she was with him. They would have threw everything at him because he was an African-American president. And whether you agree with some of Obama's policies or not, that he never would do anything like that. By the way, Biden says Trump is like, usually former presidents are allowed in certain briefings for national security. Biden says Trump is too unstable to listen to the briefings as a former president. So he should not be allowed to run again. Otherwise, it's going to cause chaos in this country. We need to calm down the chaos, especially in the Republican Party. The Democrats, y'all need to push y'all Republican brothers and sisters. Some of them are coming along, like Mitt Romney. I would never, like, you know what? I really want Trump convicted. The day that I said that Mitt Romney was a voice of reason in the Republican Party is the day that I want Trump convicted really real, because I thought I would never say that Mitt Romney is the voice of reason. Mitt Romney. Let me just repeat let me run it back. Mitt Romney. Let me run it back like Kansas City tried to do, but it got stopped by the Tampa Bay Buccaneer defense. Mitt Romney is the voice of reason. Really? And the thing about it is like all this stuff that Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham said a week ago that he must be convicted. Now y'all backtracking. You realize that Trump's base is not enough to get you to be reelected. Just saying. That's why Rob Portman is not seeking reelection in 2022, nor Jim Jordan. Both senators in Ohio, Republican senators, Portman and Jordan, are not seeking reelection in 2022. They're saying that they're out. So just make sure, let's make this perfectly plain and clear and see that whatever happens at this particular point in time must happen with a swift force. And I said it again, if these Republican senators don't side with the side of right, they didn't care about you in the first place, and whoever voted for these illiterate bastards should realize the simple fact of the matter is they don't care about you. They just cared about Trump only. They don't care about you because Trump didn't care about none of his supporters. Most of them, if not all of the insurrectionists, domestic terrorists, super predators that raided Capitol Hill on January 6, 2021 are going to go to jail, and they will do hard time. By the way, speaking of hard time, Derek Chauvin, the murderous cop in Minnesota that had the knee on George Floyd's neck, his trial is coming up soon. I want to say, like, the thing about it is Chauvin, heard it from the grapevine, tried to take a 10-year prison sentence for a deal for the murder of George Floyd. No, I want you to do life, bruh. You took that man's life away. You had no business doing it. I want you to do life, bruh. The man was calling for his mama before he died. His mama, his dead mama. He was calling for his, whenever a black man calls for his dead mama, something's happening to that man. And by the way, I want the guy that also killed an unarmed African-American person in Columbus, the ex-cop, I want him to do life also. A lot of these police officers who take lives of unarmed black citizens, minimum 20 years for me. Maximum life or the death penalty if you have it in your state. Period. So, like I said, make sure y'all take care of yourselves. Happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies out there. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Spread love this weekend. Spread love, not corona. And don't put Gorilla Glue on your hair. If nobody else tells you that they love you, I do. Don't put Gorilla Glue in your hair or the rest of your body. Like I said, if nobody else tells you that they love you today, I do. I'm about to go. I'll see you at the lanes. I'm about to go right now. Peace, love, and hair grease. This is Casey and JoJo, All My Life, leaving y'all with a Valentine's Day very gracious song. I'm out of here.